It's fine to celebrate success, but it is more important to heed the lessons of failure. Your most unhappy customers are your greatest source of learning. Don't compare yourself with anyone in this world. If you do so, you are insulting yourself. If you are born poor, it's not your mistake, but if you die poor, it is your mistake. I choose a lazy person to do a hard job because a lazy person will find an easy way to do it. We always overestimate the change that will occur in the next 2 years and underestimate the change that will occur in the next 10. Don't let yourself be lulled into inaction. I believe that if you show people the problems and you show them the solutions, they will be moved to act. Your work is going to fill a large part of your life, and the only way to be truly satisfied is to do what you believe is great work, and the only way to do great work is to love what you do. It's not about how much you read, it's about what you read. If you are born with a talent, it's your duty to develop it. The world won't care about your self-esteem. The world will expect you to accomplish something before you feel good about yourself. Innovation is taking to things that already exist and putting them together in a new way. Don't be afraid to ask yourself big questions. You might not find the answers right away, but they'll steer you in the right direction. Life is not fair. Get used to it. It's fine to have a celebration, but it's a lot more important to have a plan. If you are willing to work hard and ask lots of questions, you can learn business pretty fast. To win big, you sometimes have to take big risks. Don't let complexity stop you. Be activists. Take on the big inequities. It will be one of the great experiences of your lives. Technology is just a tool. In terms of getting the kids working together and motivating them, the teacher is the most important. If you're born with the ability to change someone's life, don't ever waste it. It's fine to have setbacks and to be discouraged, but it's not acceptable to give up. The most important work I got a chance to be involved in, no matter how much money we made. We always look ahead, but we never look far enough ahead. Expectations are a form of first-class truth. If people believe it, it's true. It's not just choosing the right products, it's choosing the right people to work with. I'm a great believer in luck, and I find the harder I work, the more I have of it. I never took a day off in my 20s, not one. In terms of doing things, I take a fairly scientific approach to why things happen and how they happen. I don't know if there's a God or not, but I think religious principles are quite valid. It's not enough to have a good idea. You must execute it, insist on it. If you are constantly learning, staying curious, and pushing yourself, you'll evolve into the best version of yourself. Don't be trapped by dogma, which is living with the results of other people's thinking. The most amazing philanthropists are people who are actually making a significant sacrifice. It's pretty clear to me that just about anyone who's living in poverty is better off if they have chickens. If you are born with access to education and clean water, you have a responsibility to do something about it. We always have to ask ourselves, what's the worst thing that could happen, and can I handle that? Success is a lousy teacher. It seduces smart people into thinking they can't lose. To create a new standard, you have to be up for that challenge and really enjoy it. If you think your teacher is tough, wait until you get a boss. Don't treat your customers as a one-time transaction. Build a relationship with them. As we look ahead into the next century, leaders will be those who empower others. In business, the idea of measuring what you are doing, picking the measurements that count like customer satisfaction and performance, you thrive on that. Great companies are built on great products. People always fear change. People feared electricity when it was invented, didn't they?
Thank you for watching this video. Do like, subscribe and share with your friends.